know what a bump attack is? Well, it's when your NFC is compromised on your phone and people can steal your data and your money. Don't know what that means? Either do I. That's why we have Scott Schaefer here from Blade Technologies, Inc. to talk about it. Bump attack. That's not when someone wants to do that 70s dance, right? Not that.
No, not at all.
What that? I kind of tried to read it.
Sure.
I liken it to a virtual pickpocket.
Kind of look at it that way.
Yeah.
It's based on the technology that underlies all this. It's called Near Field Communications, or NFC.
Right.
It's a technology of convenience, not one of security. It's basically only connects when you're in really close proximity to somebody, generally like 10 centimeters, couple inches.
Now, I've seen these apps, kids use it to exchange photographs,
Yeah.
and they just bump their phones
Just
together.
bump the phones together.
And
Yep.
one picture jumps to another phone.
Right.
And it's that simple. That's what it
simple.
is.
And you also notice there's no username, no password, no
Right,
credentials exchanged. So again, it's for convenience. And it's one of those things you can use it for that. You're also using it for payments. Where people set up Google Wallet, for example, on their Android phone. They go to a kiosk, they buy something, they tap their phone to the payment checkout system. And it's done, and you walk out the door. Very, very convenient.
And that uses NFC too.
Yes.
So if we don't want this to happen, how do we protect ourselves?
Well, that's the thing. What you need to do is just Google, turn off NFC, and then whatever kind of phone you use, like a Galaxy S4 or something like that. It's important to note it's mostly it's Android and Windows phones. Apple phones generally don't have this kind of technology installed on them. So that's one thing. It's also a good technology as well. It lets you do some automation with your mobile phone, for example, because they have these little tags. They're called NFC tags.
Right.
And this is just a sticker.
Nothing to do with football.
No, not at all. Good point. These little tags you can program to do things for automation. So you can put a sticker on your nightstand, for example, and you set your phone on it, and it automatically goes to silent. It turns on your alarm. It turns on your music. So it's a good technology, but it's like most things in life.
Bad guys found a way to abuse it.
Exactly, and you have to understand how you can protect yourself.
I want to ask you, because you said you were at this hackers convention recently, and you saw somebody demonstrating this, and how unbelievably easy it was for them to just, oh, sorry, I accidentally bumped into you, and that was all planned.
Yeah, exactly, because especially if you're a type of person that's in crowds a lot, you may want to really take a close look at that NFC settings, because literally it wasn't like you had to hold or give somebody a hug. It was basically just tap up against somebody. He was able to exchange information, and again, it's not a secure transfer. It's pretty much wide open, and there's products out there, malware, that we can use to capture that payment information as it goes through the air, and then anything can happen.
Try as I might, I still don't get what you're talking about, so that's why I'm going to call you after hours, and you can too. Scott can help you out, and as well as rest of the folks there at Blade Technology. We have a link to their website on our website at fox2now.com. I'm totally technically illiterate, but I did learn something. Thank you.
There you go.
We'll take a break and be right back.